The moon, our closest celestial neighbor. A silent witness to the history of our planet, it has always been a source of inspiration and mystery. For centuries, humans have gazed up at the moon with wonder and curiosity. Ancient civilizations crafted myths and legends about its origins and influence. Now in the 21st century, that fascination is experiencing a resurgence. With advanced technology, we are uncovering new secrets about our lunar companion. We are going back to the moon, and this time, we plan to stay. This isn't just a visit, it's the beginning of a new chapter in space exploration. This renewed interest in lunar exploration is driven by a number of factors. From scientific research to economic opportunities, the moon holds immense potential. Scientifically, the moon holds clues to the early history of our solar system. Its surface is like a time capsule, preserving the secrets of the past. Economically, it offers the potential for resource extraction. Minerals and other materials found on the moon could be vital for future space missions. And perhaps most importantly, the moon represents a stepping stone to further exploration of our solar system. It is a gateway to Mars and beyond. The year 2025 marks a pivotal moment in this new era of lunar exploration. It is a year filled with promise and potential. It is a year of intense activity, with multiple missions already underway and many more planned for the near future. The excitement is palpable. These missions, both robotic and human, are laying the groundwork for a permanent human presence on the moon. The dream of living and working on the moon is becoming a reality. The year 2025 is a critical juncture in lunar exploration. This year marks a significant milestone in humanity's quest to understand and utilize the moon's resources. The efforts and missions planned for this year are set to redefine our relationship with our closest celestial neighbor. It is a year of unprecedented activity, with multiple nations and private companies collaborating on a shared goal: to unlock the secrets of the moon and pave the way for a sustainable human presence. This collaboration is not just about scientific discovery. It is about building a foundation for future generations to live and work on the moon. This year has already witnessed the successful launch and landing of several lunar missions. These missions are a testament to the advancements in space technology and the determination of the global space community. These missions are diverse in their objectives, ranging from analyzing lunar soil to testing new technologies for future human missions. Each mission brings us one step closer to understanding the moon's potential for supporting human life. The data gathered by these missions will be invaluable in shaping our understanding of the moon and its potential. Scientists around the world are eagerly analyzing this data to unlock new insights and make groundbreaking discoveries. Among the most significant missions of 2025 are Intuitive Machines 2, currently exploring the lunar South Pole. This mission aims to uncover the mysteries of this largely unexplored region, which holds the promise of water ice and other valuable resources. And Lunar Trailblazer, which is mapping the distribution of water ice on the lunar surface. The presence of water ice is crucial for future lunar missions, as it can be used for drinking water, oxygen, and even rocket fuel. These missions, along with others planned for later in the year, are providing crucial insights into the lunar environment and its resources. The knowledge gained from these missions will not only benefit lunar exploration, but also pave the way for future missions to Mars and beyond. One of the primary objectives of many current lunar missions is the search for water ice. The presence of water on the moon is not merely a scientific curiosity, it is a practical necessity for any future lunar base. Water ice can be used to produce breathable oxygen, drinking water, and even rocket fuel. This makes it an invaluable resource for sustaining a human presence on the moon. The lunar South Pole, in particular, is believed to harbor significant deposits of water ice in permanently shadowed craters. The discovery and utilization of lunar water ice would represent a major breakthrough in space exploration. It would reduce our reliance on costly and complex resupply missions from Earth, making a sustained human presence on the moon far more feasible. Robotic explorers on the moon. Before humans return to the moon, robotic explorers are paving the way. These sophisticated machines are our eyes and ears on the lunar surface, gathering data and testing technologies that will be crucial for future human missions. The Intuitive Machines 2 mission, for example, is exploring the lunar South Pole with its Nova-C lander and its associated rover. This mission is searching for water ice, characterizing the lunar regolith, and conducting technology demonstrations. The data collected by Intuitive Machines 2 will be invaluable in planning future human missions to the lunar South Pole. Another notable mission is Lunar Trailblazer, which is currently in lunar orbit. This spacecraft is mapping the distribution of water on the moon, identifying potential landing sites for future missions, and studying the lunar exosphere. Global cooperation in space. The current wave of lunar exploration is marked by an unprecedented level of international collaboration. Multiple nations and private companies are working together, sharing resources and expertise to achieve a common goal. This spirit of cooperation is exemplified by the Lunar Pathfinder mission, a joint effort between NASA and the European Space Agency. Lunar Pathfinder will serve as a communications relay satellite for missions on the lunar surface, facilitating data transmission between the Moon and Earth. The involvement of private companies is also playing a significant role in this new era of lunar exploration. Companies like Intuitive Machines and Robotic are developing innovative technologies and providing launch services for lunar missions. Humans return to the Moon. While robotic missions are essential for laying the groundwork, the ultimate goal of lunar exploration is the return of humans to the Moon. These robotic missions have been crucial in mapping the lunar surface, identifying potential resources and testing new technologies that will support human life on the Moon. This time, however, we are not just planting a flag and returning home. The new missions aim to establish a long-term human presence on the lunar surface, which will serve as a stepping stone for future space exploration. We are going to stay. This involves building habitats, setting up life support systems, and creating sustainable ways to live and work on the Moon. NASA's Artemis program is leading the way in this endeavor. Named after the twin sister of Apollo, Artemis aims to bring a new era of lunar exploration. Artemis 2, scheduled for launch in 2026, will be the first crewed mission to orbit the Moon since Apollo 17 in 1972. This mission will test the spacecraft's systems and ensure everything is ready for future landings. Following Artemis 2, Artemis 3, planned for 2027, will land the first woman and the first person of color on the lunar surface. This historic mission will demonstrate our commitment to diversity and inclusion in space exploration. These missions will mark the beginning of a sustained human presence on the Moon. Astronauts will conduct experiments, gather samples, and test new technologies that will be crucial for future missions. Future Artemis missions will focus on establishing a lunar base camp, conducting scientific research, and testing technologies for future missions to Mars and beyond. This will pave the way for humanity's next giant leap into the cosmos. Conclusion. A new era of lunar exploration. We are living in a new era of lunar exploration, an era characterized by intense activity, international collaboration, and ambitious goals. The Moon, once a distant and mysterious object in the night sky, is now within our reach. The missions of 2025 are laying the groundwork for this exciting future. They are providing us with invaluable data, testing new technologies, and paving the way for the return of humans to the Moon. As we continue to explore our celestial neighbor, we can look forward to a future filled with scientific discoveries, technological advancements, and perhaps even the expansion of humanity beyond Earth.